Hello, I'm Amara Jones, and today is Thursday, March 19th. This is Caffeine TV, your daily news brief, here to take you through three headline numbers in just 3 minutes, giving you a different take on everything from housing policy to the Real Housewives. The first number of today is 122. That's the number of people currently being held at the U.S. detention facility at Guantanamo Bay in Cuba. And yesterday, at an event in Cleveland, President Obama said that not closing it is one of the biggest regrets of his presidency. Now, the prison camp at Guantanamo Bay, also known as Gitmo, sounds like the title of a hip-hop song, was opened by President Obama in order to hold people captured on the battlefields of Iraq and Afghanistan, but soon transformed into a torture facility holding nearly 1,000 people, the overwhelming majority of whom had absolutely nothing to do with terrorism. Now, the reason why President Obama wanted to close the facility at the beginning of his presidency, but was ultimately stymied from doing so by Republicans, is that according to intelligence reports, it creates more terrorists than it holds. As a matter of fact, all you have to do is look at a video of ISIS where you can see that they make people, before beheading them, dress up in the orange uniform that is used at Guantanamo Bay. And so it seems that President Obama's biggest regret is also ours. The next number of today is 40, as in $40, and it's for all you cord cutters out there. That's the cost of a new monthly television streaming service announced by Apple, and according to the Wall Street Journal, it'll include 25 channels. Now, for all you Empire fans, which is basically, well, everybody, it'll include Fox, drip, drop, drip, drippity, drop. But for everyone who likes the blacklist, we have bad news. NBC isn't on the list. But cord cutters need to beware when you add in the average cost of monthly broadband, which is $40 a month, to the Apple service. You're at nearly the $90 a month, which is already the average cable bill per month. So for many people, it actually won't be a deal. But are you really surprised? I mean, honestly, did you really think that they weren't going to get their money either way? The last number up today is 6 million. That's the number of boxes of macaroni and cheese currently under recall by Kraft, sinking the hearts of millions of parents across the country. The tainted boxes have shards of metal in them, and you can go to the Kraft website to see if your box might be on the list. But this isn't the only food safety concern of Americans. As a matter of fact, nearly 50 million people each year get sick due to unsafe food, made all the more likely by the fact that since the 1990s, the United States has steadily reduced the number of people who inspect food and who are focused on food safety. But if you're concerned about all of this, maybe you should just make your own. I mean, honestly, it is just quite literally macaroni and cheese.